Corey, what's going on there?
Yeah. What's going on is we are celebrating 30 years of the best brownies in America, nay, the world. Yeah, and if you want to argue with me, and nobody does, give it a try. Good news for us is we've got Eileen Spitalny. She's here in the middle. And we've got David Kravitz. They are partners in this business. 30 years ago, you got it going. And this is their longest serving employee, Kim Silva. Kim, how many of the 28 years have been exemplary years?
28.
There you go.
Of course.
I assume you've got that Employee of the Month parking spot up close.
Every month.
Well, you two, give me the fairy tale philosophy. What happens in this big, beautiful building?
Well, it's to bake the world's best brownies. It's to spread joy and simplify gift giving. That is the fairy tale journey.
Well, that smile says it all. And you've got all of your friends out here today. And by the way, anybody can come on down for this celebration. This is a great idea, this open house, David. Why do you do that?
Well, we've been doing it every year. With the pandemic, we had to skip a couple of years. But now with our 30th, what a better time to start it up again.
Yeah, well, you treat your customers right. And this, come on down this way, Kim. This table is gorgeous. Take us on a little tour down the road here before I get to the weather.
Well, you're sampling our brownies, our blondies, and then we have little recipe cards. You can come taste our raspberry swirl and then dip it in a pumpkin cheesecake dip.
Yeah.
We've got our white chocolate. Then we have cookies. We also bake cookies. We have samples of them with the cherry cheesecake dip. So you can just come and indulge, and then you can wet your whistle. We have some coffee and water and milk, and we have ice cream made with our neighbor Sweet Republic here in Phoenix. They made a pumpkin ice cream. And then with Dan's Eyes and Dairy, the local company too, we've got brownies and milk.
Well, it's an all local affair. We'll talk more, and we'll get a nice tour here in a few minutes. But first of all, let's talk weather, you guys, and there could hardly be a better night for an open house celebration. John, Tina, this is the kind of thing that's happening out here at Fairytale Brownies. You see that? Just come on down. Grab a handful. Nobody's going to stop you. Yeah. Come over here, Eileen.
Looks
now,
so good.
You started this whole operation in Old Town Scottsdale.
In Old Town Scottsdale, actually in a friend's catering kitchen, Callie's Catering. And then we were in 1,000 square feet. And then over on 68th Street in Thomas, 1,000 square feet, then 2,000, then out in Chandler, 10,000. And then we built this, 37,000.
Look at that.
We're never moving again.
No, this should do it. This should do it for sure. All right, well, come back and see us again, you guys. Next time we get together, we'll take a tour of the factory itself and see how
Corey, the brownies are enough, but then you start adding in exotic dipping sauce.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes, the dip. You're right. Which is your favorite, Eileen, on the dipping sauces, by the way? Buckeye dip?
Yeah,
Could
I
be
think
the
Buckeye. I'm a Buckeye dip and the cherry cheesecake dip.
Oh, look at this, John, Tina. Cherry cheesecake?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's right.
Exactly. Just add that on top of it.
This is ridiculous.
That
So
is
I can take
Exactly.
I take a blondie like this. I just dip it into the cherry cheesecake. There aren't any rules out here. People just do what they want.
It's Fairyland.
Yeah.
You are in the happiness business, Eileen. All right, more coming your way
That's
from
great.
Fairytale Brownies.
Looks
Come
so
down and see us. Oh, quickly, our cross streets.
48th Street and Broadway. Cotton Center.
I don't know why you're sitting at home. You should be in your car right now.
I know.
Well,
See you
I'd love to, but I kind of have some things I got to do around
Oh,
here.
I'm not talking to you. I mean our friendly viewers. You're court ordered to remain there. As I mean, I didn't mean to bring that part up. But yeah, we'll see you in a few minutes.
Okay, Corey.
All right. Okay, time to check in with Corey.
There he is. Not in the elf suit.
Yeah, that's right.
But he's at Fairytale
That's
Brownies.
No,
not
I
how
will
you
be
do the
soon.
hula.
Well, these are the mini hoops for the little ones. This is Eileen. Of course, she runs the joint here. And you are an accomplished hula hooper. You made it to regionals, I think.
I did. Back in the day. Yes, yeah.
Well,
yeah.
but we've got the tiny ones here. These are for hoopers that are about the size of this one. Well, you always throw a great party when it comes to your open house, and you've got a lot of friends out here today. People can still come on down, right?
Yes, yeah. They could show up. We'll be here. We'll be closing. We'll be cleaning. But the party doesn't end until 5:30.
Oh, very good. Well, we're looking forward to another 30 wonderful years. You just had a nice presentation from some of your longtime employees. And you know what I've never heard anyone say and I've been in the Valley for more than 20 years now, no one has ever said, you know who I can't stand? Eileen Spitalny. Nobody ever says it. You're beloved. Now, why do you think, what keeps your attitude so positive and friendly?
I don't know. My mom and dad. I don't.
Oh, yeah?
I think I'm just lucky. Yeah, but I just good surroundings. I don't know. Phoenix was a good place to grow up back then. It was a small place with a lot of love and friends. And I mean, my business partner I've known since 5. So I think I got a lot of good connections. Yeah.
Well, it sure makes for a friendly workplace too.
Yes.
I've been talking with a lot of your employees and have over all of these years, and they love you too.
Thanks.
And it's a wonderful product to work on. Now, I mean, you could have opened a rebar factory or some kind of a cement kiln,
right,
but instead you went with brownies. It's more fun.
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah. We'll eat. You know, food is such a great thing. I guess. Yeah, food makes people happy, and brownies are so quintessential, like comfort food and shareable, and chocolate. I mean, chocolate is food of the gods, as we know.
Yes, it is.
Theobroma.
Well, this is one of my favorite parts of my whole year, when I get to come see you and see all of your elves hard at work. We'll kind of let Brian roam freely here, and we'll talk about whatever he's able to look at.
Okay.
But you're right, it is the food of the gods.
Yes.
Can you imagine what it must have been like to taste chocolate for the first time? To be in that small group that must have flipped out.
Right, they were first drinking it, right, because I think they couldn't even wait for it to solidify, but they were first drinking it. So we're getting ready over here. We're doing cream cheese brownies, what Brian's looking at in the beautiful background. The original batter, which was Nancy's original brownie batter.
Yes.
And then we take our cream cheese and put it there. And anybody could do that at home. You just get your little knife out, make it beautiful. If he shows that part, you can do it with cream cheese or peanut butter or raspberry jam. And
how many different flavors are you cooking or baking these days?
We are baking 12 flavors of brownies, 6 flavors of cookies, and 4 flavors of blondies. And then because it's the holiday time, we do a pumpkin spice brownie. So you can come down bakery or order. And we also have a candy cane crunch for the holidays. And that's a beautiful brownie too. It's white chocolate stripes.
I love that one too. It's got that little hint of mint in it.
Yes.
And now, of course, we're in the factory here. Where do people find your brownies? Or do they order online, or are you in stores? Where can we catch up with you?
It's primarily brownies.com. We're really a gifting company, so we put all the brownies in really beautiful packaging and ship it all over the world. So brownies.com, and we put corporate logos on, and people love that. But hey, if you really just need one snack and you're out driving around, they have them at AJ's Fine Foods. They've got them at Duck and Decanter Sandwich Shop. So there are some places, depending on where you're in the valley, just to grab one for yourself.
Well, you were early money on the internet if you got brownies.com.
Yes.
Did you have to wrestle that away from someone?
No, we were the first one to buy it. We bought it. There was a place called Internet Direct, and they had a coffee table in their card table in a office. We paid about $50 for it, and we should have bought a bunch more, but yeah, we bought it for $50.
Yeah, well, Eileen, we'll get together again in a bit, but thanks so much for the tour. People, if there's a conveyor belt, I like to be near it.
It's cool to
so
watch.
Thanks again, Eileen Spitalny and David Kravitz. They are the brains, of course, and David's mother, Nancy, her recipes from Boston. But anyway, we've got lots more to show you guys from Fairytale Brownies. I like the signs. These are so the elves know where they're going. Brownie cutting, brownie wrapping.
So good.
I feel like I'm watching the movie Elf. It's pretty impressive.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's really cool.
But anyway, John, Tina?
Corey, one quick thing before you go. We got messed up on when you flip the switch at KEZ. It's November 3rd. It's next Thursday.
Right?
Yes, next Thursday. And I'm going to get up early and join Beth over at KEZ, and we're going to be doing it live on the air.
Okay.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Wow.